guys, it's me, Sandy, or Saltink. So I started a blog, and a lot of people are kind of like, wow, what is your blog going to be about? Well, one of the things that is very predominant in my life is my mental illness. And it's not that I'm trying to say my mental illness is me, it creates me, but a lot what goes on in my life is because of my mental illness. I was diagnosed when I was like 15, but then it was called manic depression, where you would have manias and you'd have depression, so it was like you're up and you're down and you're just really wonky. And I was able to, oh yeah, see Dave is playing some Skyrim behind me. He's over here. And I was able to deal with it in my earlier years really okay. I'm not saying that I was mentally healthy, but I was such a busybody in my life, it was hard to stop to pay attention to what was going on. I did a lot of art, was really big into poetry and sketching. I write poetry still. I don't sketch anymore. Like anything, you don't use it, you lose it. And I could probably sit down and practice it a little bit and could probably get back into it. But in my mid-20s is when my bipolar disorder really took off. I lost my mom. She was a real big part of my life. And I decided that I needed to be everybody's rock. And since I was the oldest out of me and my sister, Elizabeth, I decided that I had to be strong, and I couldn't grieve, I couldn't break down. And by not doing that, I set myself up hugely. And so I crashed and burned. When I was 15, I was in a facility for a summer, and then this would be my first time as an adult in a facility, and I tried to take my life. Something that has happened several times since then. And a lot of people's like, what, you're just trying to do that for attention. No, when these ideations came into my mind, it was because I believed everyone was better off without me in their life. I believed that I was a burden. And I was listening to the negative. And, like they say, negative is so much easier to believe than the positive. So, me doing that, I tried to kill myself, and over an overdose. And, I've just been on a rocky roller coaster since then. There's a lot more for me than just, my mental illness. I'm a writer. I love to write. I'm in the process of writing a book. I'm 9 chapters in. Actually, by this time of the year, I wanted to be 20 chapters in. But what you want and what you get isn't always the same thing. There's a video I have to find it again. And, I'm not for sure if I want to share it with the world, because it was one of my lowest moments of my life. So I'm not for sure if I'm willing to go that far to show how a broken mind easily can fall apart. But I write. I take care of our kitty cats. We have 8. We started off with 4, and then somehow we just accumulated. We have 1. We're not quite for sure if she's staying or going. We inherited her when David's mom passed away. She's a handful. She went from being antisocial to now she's social, but she has a lot of medical issues, and we are not the richest of people. So, you know, if it's better for her to have someone else take care of her and get her at maximum healthiness, I would love that. As y'all hear, I listen to music a lot. I love music. If I had the money, I would be a foster mom again for animals. But we have such a big glaring right now, it'd be very difficult to bring in others. We have 2 dogs in the house. One dog is a Chihuahua that I got from my dad. His name is Tito, and we call him Mr. Shaky because he shakes all the time. And I don't think it's because it's cold, he just shakes. So, you know. And then we have Yo Thunder. He's the youngest animal in our house. He is 7 to 8 months old. And he has a protein allergy. So the poor thing has about scratched off his fur on his back haunches. We have a prescription coming up for us this Friday that we're going to hopefully be able to pick up to give him. And we're not for sure if that's going to put an end to the scratching or what. He can't have anything beef. If he has beef, his hair falls out. We have him on lamb now, and he's been on lamb for 2 months. 2 months. No, we haven't gone 3 months yet. We haven't hit 3 months yet. But maybe it just feels. Yeah. So we're not quite sure what's going on with the protein allergy. But you're doing that. So I'm going to try to do videos and get them uploaded and get them on my site as much as possible. I might just do a vlog of how my day is going. Pretty much come in and be like, what's up? What's going on? Peace. You'll see my back wall here. This is like our art wall. Yeah, I'm an itchy witchy kind of girl. I love herbs, stones, oils, anything magical. I love it. But anyways, I'm rambling because I am not on one of my normal lives. This is what's going on YouTube. It's not going on my Facebook, so it's kind of hard to limit who sees this. But I hope you guys. Yeah, I've got a whole new audience, so I really don't know, and I'm no one special. I'm just me. So. Hey, that's a little better. Anyways, peace, I guess. See you later, lovelies.